of Manipur University versus Siwi of Kurukshetra University, Haryana. And there are two states in India which are known for producing our best boxers. These are it, Haryana and Manipur.
Absolutely. Talk about Haryana, first name that comes to mind, Vijender Singh. Talk about Manipur. Talk about Northeast, in fact, the hub of boxing. Talk about the legend Mary Kom. Inspiration to so many, and we are really hoping a lot from her. I mean, we are greedy, and we always expect so much from her.
Early 2000s, at the turn of the millennium, she won her first World Championships. 2018, she went on to win her fifth, if I'm not wrong. That just shows the discipline that MC Mary Kom has. What a champion in the true sense of the word.
Yeah, defied all odds, believed in her abilities. She never sat down when she was tired. As they always say, you must never have the option of giving up available with you. If you can think on that, if you can act on that, then you can dictate terms like that. Oh, into the face, that'll count.
Definitely count. That is the first clean punch of the bout, and it's come from the boxer from Haryana, Kurukshetra University, Siwi. Her elder sister, Sweetie Bura, is also a boxer, accomplished boxer. And at the Khelo India Youth Games in Pune, which I and Paddy had the honor and privilege to cover, she won gold.
Oh, she did. Now make sure that you don't stay too much near the ropes, and she tries to come back by some wild swings, and then she ends up hitting at the back of the body. That's something that'll never fetch you anything. And look at the combination. 1-2, 1-2 in a heap.
Get off the ropes, get off the ropes. Get out of the corner. Sonia has done well. That is her support staff. Weightlifting, hockey, boxing, all these sports, these two states have excelled in. Sonia Bomjan, East Zone Boxing Championships, which is not an easy zone when it comes to boxing. She won a silver, and her role model, as we've already alluded to, is of course MC Mary Kom.
I last played my first class game in 2002, and at that time you only had one gentleman traveling with you. He was termed as coach, he was termed as manager, he was the whole soul in charge. Now there's a whole contingent that travels with you.
That is what you want to see, support for talent. And when talent gets support, and the ambition is always there. I mean, both these boxers, their dream is to win an Olympic medal. Big dreams. Doesn't get bigger than that. That is the biggest stage of all. But here we have provided you with a stage to show the world what you've got at a very young age. It's the Khelo India University Games, first edition.
Absolutely. Now. When you are frustrated, when things are not going your way, what do you end up doing? You end up doing things that you're not supposed to do. And that's exactly what red corner is doing, ending up too much. See, look at that. That'll never be counted. That'll go against you.
Sonia Bomjan in the red if you're just joining us, and it is Siwi in the blue. She is from Kurukshetra University. She is the taller of the two boxers. They are matched by weight. That's how boxing competitions are held. It's the final of the lightweight category, and we are just winding down the first round. Two more to go after this, and Siwi has had a really good one. Very warm welcome back, and we have seen fighters in the red dominate this morning, but it is good to see a change. Boxer in blue, Siwi from Kurukshetra University, Haryana, has had a solid first round. Can Sonia Bomjan of Manipur change things?
Yeah, quick revision for all of you. 2019 Khelo India Youth Games, Pune, gold medalist. The older sister is a role model. Talk about that when you can discuss and live those moments in the household. At times it becomes too much as well. You want to unwind, not thinking about it.
Look at that. How about that for a start? Clever, fast, furious 1-2s from the boxer from Kurukshetra University, Siwi. Comes from a family of boxers. Sister Sweetie Bura is an accomplished boxer. And Kurukshetra University is, of course, where a huge, big Sai Center is based. get a steady stream, steady supply of all sorts of athletes, hockey players, boxers, weightlifters from the Sai Centre in Kurukshetra.
Sport is spreading, and that is what the intent is, to make sure that whatever best possible talent we have in the country, it is brought to the canvas, it is brought to the limelight. Now she was nearly being drawn too much near the ropes, and that is where no boxer would want to stay, because from there on you are the one who are thought to be at the receiving end. You need to just emerge out of the shadows. 151 to go in the second round.
Early on in the second round, Sonia was struggling, but she has come back well. The headgear was loose. The bout is stopped. Of course, we are following the Olympic format, which is amateur boxing. There's nothing amateur about these guys and these girls. These athletes spend their lives dedicated to one cause only, to win an Olympic medal. So don't be fooled by terms. They are as professional and as smart as any fighters in the world.
No doubt about that. Amazing bit of talent we have been witnessing right from the start. The journey actually began in the Khelo India Youth Games, 3 successful seasons, and that propelled the authorities to think about the University Games. Exactly, it had to be the next step, no doubt about that. Oh! 2 very good things. One, a strong phase of 5 seconds where you deliver at least 3-4 punches solid into the face. She receives 1-2 this time around. And having your opponent on the ropes is certainly that works for you in so many ways.
She's been on the up here, Siwi, and she's been on the up from the first round. She has been in control of this bout, the girl from Kurukshetra University. Role model is her elder sister. She trains with her elder sister, Sweetie Buddha, who herself, I beg your pardon, has been making waves in the boxing world, boxing fraternity in India. Sonia Bomjan has got a lot to do if she wants to turn the tide here.
अब तक हम 4 बाउट्स हमने आपको दिखाई हैं, और निश्चित तौर पे रेड भारी रहा है, और अब 15 सेकंड से कम का समय शेष यहाँ पर रह गया. यहाँ पासा शायद पलट जाए, ये वो समय होता है, आपको मालूम है. इसके बाद 7 सेकंड का गैप आने वाला है. यू वांट टू गिव ऑल दैट यू हैव, बट hitting at the back of the body will never fetch you anything. In fact, it takes so many things out of your scoring points. Now this was a good fight coming in from both of them. One
very warm welcome there. That is Sonia Bomjan from Manipur University, who's on your screens, and that is the boxer we feel is ahead in this moment in time. She's had an excellent opening to this bout. Siwi from Kurukshetra University in Haryana. She is ready to go again. Such control of the pace, such control of the bout. Siwi, third round, final round, gold medal at stake. All she has to do now is, well, I was going to say stay out of the range of fire, but she has walked right into it. She is taking the bout to Sonia.
Oh my goodness. I mean, she was just not stopping. Only thing that has stopped proceedings was the clinch. Before that, she was like a gun firing bullets back to back, non-stop. Wow. And that gives you the solid boost in confidence that you are feeling good about everything.
Serbian Nations Cup, she won the silver. Khelo India Youth Games in Pune last year, she won the gold. She is continuing her journey up the ranks of Indian boxing, and you can see why. Siwi is making life very, very uncomfortable and difficult for the boxer from Manipur, Sonia Bomjan. She's struggling against the boxer with the better range and the bigger height.
Yeah, and then you must have the ability to cope with the circumstances that are there on offer. It is not what you have, it is what you do with what you have. And the blue has been doing stupendously well with what she has. The height, good. Long arms, good. She's keeping her opponent at a distance, throws the left, then prefers to follow it up with a combination of 1-2. And how about that right hook? That smacked into the face. The left did not.
Luckily, the left did not, but the right has landed. The right will be counted. 5 judges, remember. Scores from each one of them taken to the ring announcer in the end, taken to the match referee, and then one hand goes up. And Siwi is making sure the hand that goes up in the end will be hers. She is in the blue corner. And from the first second on, she has been on the up.
No doubt about that. Great bob and weave to follow. She's got a lot of power. She's got a lot of stamina. She's really worked hard into the midriff. No. You cannot pull down your opponent like that. You can understand. Boxer has a boxer residing inside. So
usually when you control the pace of the game, you methodically wear down your opponent. And that is well done by Sonia. She saw the punch coming in from Siwi, got out of the way, gave a counter punch.
give more than you get. It's as simple as that. And I think she should not be doing anything silly at the moment. All that she can do is stay in the finesse area. Just stay sure that you don't do anything stupid. Don't take blows. You can have a high guard. I think she's done enough to win this one.
Yes, most of us would have thought that she's done enough. Less than 20 to go, and it is difficult to see how Sonia Bomjan will turn the tables on her. Winding down, it's the fifth bout. It is the lightweight category. The gold is up for stake. It's the penultimate day. Only fighting for gold medals today. Getting you all finals from as many weight classes as we can. The bell has gone, and the lightweight category, it is difficult to say that Siwi from Kurukshetra University would not have won that bout. We of course are waiting for confirmation. What a fight.
What a fight, absolutely. And who won the round? सिंप्लीफाई कर दें आपको, ये जजेस देखते हैं कि स्कोरिंग पंचेस किसने लैंड किए हैं. एंड यू नीड टू हिट दोस पंचेस विद द नकल साइड ऑफ द फिस्ट दैट स्ट्राइक द फ्रंट और द. They also take into consideration your aggression, your on-court movement. Were you active? Were you passive? Control of the ring, control of the tempo of the fight, and how much damage did you inflict? The moment of truth is right here. Natija aane ki kagar pe. Sonia Bomjan, red corner. Siwi, blue corner. Siwi के नाम गोल्ड मेडल. और जैसा कि हम कह भी रहे थे, she was the better of the two and it was evident.
जी बिल्कुल पदम, इसमें कोई आश्चर्य की बात नहीं है, कोई अचंभित नहीं होंगे इस नतीजे के साथ. Siwi, you were outstanding. We wish you all the best for the future because you are a talent we'll be having a very close eye on. Khelo India Youth Games Pune gold, Khelo India University Games first edition Bhubaneswar Cuttack gold. What a future she has.
Absolutely. Punching her way to glory. Punches in bunches. I mean, she was all about combinations. She also had the duck, she also had the sway, she had the move, she had the swag, she had the right jab working. There, the right uppercut as well. At times she enticed her opponent to just come to her because the guard was always low. And the moment she came, she would just respond the manner in which she did. She was on fire. No doubt about that. They were certain that she was missing. But when she attempted 15-20, at least 3-4 were counted as well. There she was. She was like a boxer, as if her life depended on this one. Deserved winner, Siwi.